This is a Chinese burger bun. It smells so good. It is so soft, but it's crispy on the surface. I don't know if you can see. Hello everyone. Let's make a Chinese burger buns today. So I have 500 gram of flour here, 8 gram of baking powder, 25 gram of lard. You can use pork or beef tallow. I'm using beef tallow today. You may also use butter as well. Instant yeast, 5 gram. Instant yeast here, 2 gram of sugar, 240 gram of warm water. So first step, we are going to mix baking powder with the flour together and sugar as well. Give this a good mix. Beef tallow in there. Okay, I put my glove on and I'm going to mix the beef tallow with flour together before adding yeast water. The purpose of a lard is to make a burger crispy outside of the skin. Baking powder is to make burger buns soft. Okay, this is good. I don't feel any lard in between my hands. And now we're going to add yeast water in. Okay. I just want to show you guys the temperature of this water, 111. That's perfect. Let's try instant yeast in the water. Let it sit for a couple of minutes. When you pour yeast water in, pour in gradually. I would divide for 3-4 times to pour in. Add a little more. Oh, I can smell the beef tallow here. Still have some dry flour underneath here, so I'm gonna pour a couple more times. Make sure your dry flour completely is gone on the bottom of the pan before you transfer to work surface to start kneading by hand. So that's one. Go. Okay, now I'm gonna get my hand in there. Let's get my hands in there to start kneading. There's still some dry flour underneath. Make sure we get them. This should be a soft dough ball. Knead into the shape of the ball. And get rid of all dry flour in the pan as well. I kind of just like to scrape off the flour on the side of the ball of the kneading. I like to see the ball is clean after I finish the kneading into a shape of the ball. Something like that. It's perfect. Yep. Oh, it's pretty clean here. Look at that. Perfect. Now, we're going to cover this up and let the dough rest for about 10 minutes first. Then we'll come back, continue kneading until it's smooth. Right now, it's not smooth. It's very rough, but it's okay. You need about 10 minutes to rest. Let's cover this up. Let it sit for 10 minutes. And we'll be back. After 10 minutes, I'll transfer this dough ball on the work surface. Continue kneading. It poofed up a little bit. So we are going to knead for about 3 to 5 minutes. The dough will become smooth and softer. It's just about 3 minutes. Actually pretty good already. This glove is really way too big. Okay, after 3 to 5 minutes, the dough is super soft, a lot more smoother than earlier. So I'm gonna cover up, let it rest for about 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, we'll come back. Then we'll divide the dough ball into 7 to 8 pieces. After 20 minutes, come back to the dough. Pat down a few times to release the air in the dough. Then slowly roll into shape of log. Take one piece of dough, start rolling into shape of log. Both hands on each side. Make sure to roll it thicker in the center, super thin on the bottom here, a little bit thicker on top. Thinner on the bottom here, something like this, and super thick in the middle. And press down. If it's needed, you may use a rolling pin. Gently press a little bit longer. Rolling from the top. Doesn't have to be so tight. Just kind of gently rolling down until the end. In the end, tuck this little end on the bottom of dough. Make sure to tuck it really tight here. Press, and you should see the swirl, evenly swirl from the center all the way around. Take your rolling pin, roll out into a round shape. About 6 inches in diameter. There you go. Thickness. After you finish all the dough, cover up with a plastic wrap or wet paper towel or kitchen towel, preventing them dry out. So over medium-low heat, I heat up the cast iron pan first until light smoke, and I turn the stove down to medium-low, and let it sit there for about 3 minutes. Then we flip over. It's about 3 minutes. We flip. About 2 minutes. Flip again one more time. It's really soft in the middle. After 2 minutes again. Okay. See how soft that is and how crispy the skin is. Traditionally, we use this bun to put chopped braised pork belly inside. Let me tell you, perfect. Immediately bring me back to Xi'an City because this burger bun originated from Xi'an City. I made those pork belly yesterday and I was planning on to do a buns today. So it's perfect. So good.